Hello guys, if you haven't watched The Anti-Love, then you are missing out on so much beautiful life lessons that was fully packed in that movie. The movie was complex from the beginning of the scene to the end of the scene. So many complexity. In fact, that is the most mature movie I've ever watched this year. And I wonder why it has not hit 1 million views yet. And that begs the question and bring me to the conclusion that we need to open a WhatsApp group for per what where we can always promote all our movies. I will be opening the WhatsApp group as fast as possible, and you all would have to join so that we would always promote our movies because these movies needs to reach the larger audience. The movie was produced by Uche Alex Morin for Uche Nancy TV, and it's so spectacular to see that the movie cuts across different spheres of life, the challenges of life, and how your lifestyle can eventually hurt you at the end and the most reasons why couples must compromise, guide their heart from unnecessary pressure and irrelevant advice that could actually jeopardize their marriage. As I said earlier on, this film needs maximum promotion. We need to promote this movie. I was expecting that it hit 1 million views. Pewat had one of the best, one of the most quality and outstanding movies in the Hollywood industry. All our movies are fully packed with one thing or the other to learn from. And I felt very relieved watching how the movie ended after all the hustle bustle, the antics, the stress, the manipulation, the hatred, the betrayal. And I've also learned that if you don't experience some certain situations in life, you will not know how other people are feeling. So you won't be able to handle the situation with care and try to forgive the other person. Forgiveness is divine, definitely. The movie was bringing in two different vibes, the good and the bad vibes. One was trying to, play and take advantage of the situation to our own advantage while giving bad advice. The other one, who is a friend, is trying to make sure that the marriage works out between Isodike and Pewat. The funniest fact of life is that the truth will always prevail, no matter how long it is. The truth will always prevail. This is actually one of the best movies I've watched that I've watched this month. I can't tell you. I don't know if other movies will come out to that will surpass this one. But this one currently is the best movie I've watched this month. And kudos to Pewat for doing an amazing job, a fantastic job. And I eventually found out that the movie was not even produced this year. The movie was produced in 2024. And by the way, people who are saying the movie is for Uche Alex Morin, he is the producer of the movie, he is the executive producer of the movie. But for Uchenasi's production, Uchenasi will be the one to make all the money for the project. And they had already struck the percentage sharing, the amount of money that they will be sharing for the movie. Let me put the record straight. Uchenasi and Pewat, they are not actually close. If you can check, they are not actually close, but they are not enemies either. I remember the time Pewat went to one of her houses in Asaba to shoot movies, and they had beautiful cordial friendship with Sonia Uche. So Uche Nasi doesn't have time for all this cock and bull crap that is currently going on due to the shipping. So she doesn't have time for such things. There's no bad blood between them. The cast did a good job, just few cast, but they projected an amazing story full of lesson. In fact, that's why I said this is the most matured movie I've ever watched in a long time, and it deserves to get 1 million views. It deserves it. This is not just the normal movie. It's a movie that projects real life situation and how one can best avoid some certain challenge when it comes and surpass it and continue to live a beautiful life in his marriage. If one is facing something of this scenario, this is just the best way to go about it. Everything that happened in this movie were realistic. One who needs idea can definitely pick from this and and apply it to real life situations, and it will definitely work out because everything there is realistic. Thanks for watching this video to the end, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have an amazing day ahead, guys. Stay jiggy as always. Peace out.